when you turn in the property. Yeah. So, it's going to be a weird one, this one. I just came off win yesterday, and I'm going to do Algarve for now, and then I'm going to do some time trial. That's not going to be streamed. But anyway, I don't know how the car will behave. It is, I've never driven it. Oh, well, I have driven it like for 5 minutes here. But I don't know what a good reference time is, so I can't remember. I can actually look that up now, since I have the good feels. Oh, yeah, okay, qualify. 141s. High 141s, that's where I need to be. I'm going to do some standard setup, and then I'm going to try the Daytona setup, and just going to look at the wing angle first. Yeah, it's still at 1. Okay. Oh, shit, yeah. I'm going to do my first rounds at 50 liters. Maintain this as a baseline. I'm hoping for the things I did to it in Daytona. I'm going to try those, but I'm going to develop it more for a road circuit, because the Daytona setup was mostly made for straight lines. This track is deceivingly long and high speed, but also very low speed at times. And tires was a problem at Daytona, so I can only imagine what it's going to be here. I don't think underheating is going to be a problem. Yeah, okay, that's problem number 1. I mean, it's not so car, so I mean, lifting over there is not a bad idea then, but still, it's not ideal. I'm making 5 horsepower less than at Daytona. That's probably just elevation, but still. Goal is to beat the midships here, the Ferrari and the Audis and what you like, and also ideally get pole. I mean, it's not my track, this car, but I think I'm going to try. I'm going to give it a better go than I did at Daytona. Shouldn't got a pole at Daytona, but I did the big oof. Yeah, that's not good enough. I don't think there will be much time. Yeah, I need to open the ducts. Fuck yeah. I'll need to run heavier fuel because of the constant braking acceleration part, because that's what eats fuel. Acceleration. I also need to open the engine. Reduce tire pressures, especially on the fronts. And increase on the rears again. Nothing unusual there. Open the ducts for the rear tires too. If you're wondering why I'm saying opening the ducts, is because the well, it's basic physics. The brake ducts and the tire ducts are the same. They don't run separate ducts. Well, they're not simulated at least. They might do in real life, I don't know. But yeah. I'm 0.1 bar higher than where I'm supposed to be. And it's understeering. Need to open the radiator by 5% at least. Need to open the rear ones are not too bad, and I still need to open them by 5%, but the front ones needs at least 10%, just to keep that front left in check, because it's wearing a lot on that. So I don't think changing the gearing would be ill-fated. too tight. Okay. Last lap. Yeah, gearing needs to be shorter. I need to figure out how to make the car turn in harder. Stiffen up the rear and... I don't know. Stiffen up rear. Reduce the diving, so that means stiffen up the front. You stiffen it and make the tires useless. Where? As I'm starting with a race setup, then I'm going to make a qual setup after that, so probably want to do a quali run. Okay, front left is overheating by a lot. Okay. Yeah, me too. Oh shit, yeah, that's what you get for missing a braking point. Anyway, let's develop the car a bit. So, first of all, do that, and then just do that. Starting off, green step at 10%, green step at 5%. ECU, open that, reduce that to 2. Opening runs are going to be 50 liters. Shorten the gearing a bit. What more? Spring rates, rear anti-roll bar, rake. Yes, I know. I'm going to try to run higher rake, I think. Thank you for getting off my screen. Rod height is a powerful tool, increased downforce particularly. Yeah, I think it's a flat roof, so I'm going to increase the rake by 5 millimeters, and I'm going to do that. So now it's very raked. So suspension, the car doesn't turn into corners. Stiff in front of paint inspector. I didn't do anything. Downforce, oh well, there's no downforce options. Also, take a bit of tire, take point, increase the rears and take out of the fronts. Okay. Okay, so now I have, well, it's 5 more at the rear. So that it's quite a bit more rake. It's going to, yeah, you can see the rake actually. It's going to give me more front downforce, hopefully. Allow the car to do that. I have higher braking. I also made adjustments to the gearbox, so it should be a-okay. Also stiffen up the rear end, and I made the front springs more stiff. And increased the engine braking, which I think I regret. I do regret it. Positive, I don't think the car will overheat this time. Well, overheat too much. I think that will be a mistake that most people will do. Is that they will allow the... Well, they'll make setup for like 10 minutes or something and then go, okay, lucky, it will last for 10 minutes. But the longer you drive the car, the hotter it gets. All the time. You saw that in the Daytona race. Well, luckily those time variations, so it gradually got cold and stuff, but still, you felt that, oh well, I felt that the brakes started to, especially at the start, overheat, and then I managed to get them under control, but there were some problems. Anyway. The difference, the absolute difference 5mm makes. Jeez. I could go through there nearly flat. Possibly flat if I get it done. Okay. Last gear needs to be extended a bit. Although the gears are perfect though. Need to figure that part out still, where to brake and stuff, but apart from that I think the car's good. Well, I need to complete the run. I'll look at the temperatures and stuff. Yeah, I'm driving through there at 5 kilometers an hour faster on Apex. The difference is monumental. 43.2. Well, I mean, not great, but not terrible either. So I did not go 4-wheel and stuff, but okay. Project cars. I need to fix diff, lock it up a bit more. So France is still too hot. I mean, more towards the correct tire pressure now, but they're still way too hot. And me don't like way too hot. And there's only so much I can do So I need to figure out how to... Well, the rears of this car can be absolutely trashed. Every braking zone, every corner, every exit, it's just full throttle and the rears they just lost. But the fronts, I don't know. I'm going to try a bit more re-wing. Oh wow, the tire temperatures actually went up. Oof. Because I'm putting more strain on them while braking. Which sort of doesn't make sense because I adjusted the brake bias accordingly. So. The rear tire pressures are good at least. Engine is still running too hot. Okay. And the tires are back up to the temperature I don't want them to be. And pressure. Well, I mean, they're wearing less at least. So there is some positive in all the negative. But it's still not good. It's running too hot and I'm running, well, 1.2 to 1.4 seconds slower than what I need to run in the race. So that's nice. I think I'm going to watch a few setup videos after this. Because Yorkie is actually doing, plug, Yorkie 065. He makes setup, he's on a WMD team. Or SMS or whatever, and he developed help make the game, and he made a lot of setup instruction videos. So yeah, so I'm going to. This setup was faster, but it's not fast enough. So I'm just going to do this. Well, actually, I'm going to do it anyway. Engine, that needs to be upped. That was fine. Last gear, you can't be a little bit longer, so I'm going to put you on the old gear setting. That should hopefully help keep you down. Going to need to figure something out. Caster, steering ratio, anti-roll bar. I just wanted to use less tires. Reduce camera angle maybe. 0.3. It's currently on a 25mm rake. I'm going to increase the front right height. Well, Tesla on the max on here. Okay, I'm going to keep the front right height. I think it's on. Yeah, it's on the highest rake possible at the moment. Going to try a bit more rear wing. How much rear? It's okay. So it has Le Mans, medium speed tracks, and Monaco. That's the wing settings. Something here. I don't know. It spins on the inside tire. I don't know how to fix that. Fuel map. Can't do anything about that. Well, I could, but anyway. Okay. Yes. Then race engineer, suspension, tires are gone. Stiffen up the rear. Okay. Save. Now 5 more laps. Okay, so I have a little bit more. I have a bit more wing. A bit the old gearing. A bit more open ducts, and made some small adjustments to the camber and other things. Now it's going to be until lap 17. Yeah, I need to run. Can't run this gearbox, it slows me down too much. Ah. If you're wondering why the Maltec was cycling, it was because I was pushing the cycle button. Because I'm looking for fuel. I don't know. It's running on better temps, but it's not. So I think I've gotten the hang of the ducts. Now it's just a matter of reducing tire wear. And I also need to reduce the temperatures, but I need to switch back to the old gearbox because that will work better. And the pressure is still increasing way higher than I wanted to. The thing here is, it's dropping very hard on the brakes. So I'm going to go back to one wing. And I'm going to put in the old gearbox. Just hope that the temperatures are a bit colder. Or else I'm going to need to figure out how to make the car turn on the wheel, turn more with the rear than the front. Which it is a front engine car, so it's not supposed to do that. But I think I can force it. Just won't be very good to drive. Well, it will be shit to drive actually, but better than eating away at your fronts. And I still need to take tire pressure out of them because they're running way too hot. Well, actually, yeah, the wing is what eating away at them at the moment. Oh, come on. I could try to drive Jensen Button style, but I don't think that will help very much. All temperature is good now though, so that's nice. For once the rear end is actually working and the front end is what is dysfunctional. Anyway, so back with the old gearbox, or the ordinary gearbox, and wing. Get out of here, stalker. Front tires, take some pressure out. Well, actually, let's go opposite way. Increase the tire pressures and hope that works. Camber, I'm going to increase that a bit by 1 degree. Oh yeah, toe in. That usually is a big factor in these cars. So now I have no toe in. That should change its behavior. Just do a quick burn. Yep. Okay. If toe-in is the solution, then I'm going to live with that because I needed to use less tires. Like you have some downforce, use what you have. Actually, I have way less power. Oh no, I've opened it up, so that makes sense now, but... Max power, max power. What you ideally want with a GT3 car is just be able to adjust everything. And that is the Mercedes AMG GT3 front engine. Because you can adjust pretty much everything. I don't know if you can adjust everything, but pretty much. And so you can truly make the car your own. So that is why most league races at the top level use it. Because you can make it your own. It's really good on the default setup. It's even faster on the custom setup. And this guy is complete opposite, in which case you can adjust the rear wing. And the suspension and everything else is open, but still. And the gearbox is shite. I need to turn in later then. But it is running better through last corner, so that's great. And it's on the wrong temperatures again. The engine. And the front. Jeez. Okay, so I don't think I have an option. I need to run the old gearbox. Just to reduce the engine temperature. That's my first spin of the day. Sort of reduces the value of this run. Oh well. Okay, I need to calm down now. I think I need to keep some of the toe, just because of the elevation changes. All in all, it's not a good package at the moment. The gearing's all wrong. The car's running way too hot. I mean, the others are going to struggle with temps too, but the only way this guy is going to win is if he can run faster in the race. And it's a 45-minute race, so I need to grenade it over that distance. And this car is very hard to grenade. Just because of the rear tires, I need to keep some toe in. Just increase it back to 0.2 or something, halfway. I don't know what to do with the tires. Stiffen up the rear, maybe? Okay, now it is as stiff as it gets. I'm going to increase that to 0.2. Yeah, 0.2. That should be a nice compromise. Old gearbox, of course. Okay. It is an old gearbox, right? What? 3427. It's not supposed to be there. Back. Okay, Project Cars, this car doesn't even have those gearbox settings. What are you doing? 344, yeah, it's going to be that. Yeah, 3.186. Now, finally, it is the correct gearing. Might actually just do the race. Fuck yeah. So, in summary, it's not behaving the way I wanted to. It is understeering, which is killing the front tires. I'm lacking over a second in race pace, and what else? It's an absolute dog after 5 laps. Ginetta was a very good car because it doesn't utilize the mechanical grip too much. It uses rather the aerodynamic grip, which is great for a track like this, because the mechanical grip is going to take a big beating. That's a Nissan. Come on, I'm just running off. I want clean air. And I'd much rather pass this guy. Oh, come on, man. Running me off the track. Finally. For all I know, he's an AOI F1 racer. It's just, well, Project Cars top league racer, but I just need to. My only worry is my own practice session. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Murphy's Law, everything that can happen will happen. Or in more common words, everything that will go to shit will go to shit. Well, can go to shit will go to shit at one point. Fuel consumption is suspicious. I think I might actually be able to run less fuel than I did at Daytona. Which would actually make sense, because Daytona is just infield straight, chicane straight. But I would think this track would use more fuel because of all the stopping and starting. Anyway. Actually, we can look at it coming across the line now. $286. Yeah, I'm going to run. Oh, I'm going to run way less fuel. Okay, front tire pressures need to be reduced. That is one of the things I forgot to change, when I think about it. Okay, anyway. One more lap. Okay, not one more lap. Okay, I'm going to head into the pits. I'm going to do some changes. That was mainly the change I was going to make. Front end is as stiff as it gets. The only real thing I can mess about with now is anti-robots and this section. Now I have never entered that section, so I'm not going to mess with it yet. I'm going to run the old gearbox just because I don't want it to keep locking all the time. All the time, you have to leave the space. All the time. Boknutsen. What rank is he? That's okay, actually. Oh, yes! Oh, boy. I'm going to be absolutely bricked in the race. He is quick. AOG. My man. Let's see, which sectors I see. I'm actually faster in sector 1. What? I'm faster in every sector. How is that possible? I am going to do the race now. Because I have great. Oh, so that's the BMW set for. Oi, oi, oi. Ye. Going on the old Twitter. Please don't start racing immediately. Okay. So load up the Algarve setup. I only need 10 laps of fuel, so I'm going to fuel it for 11. Is this project cars after all? Don't intend to pit. It's 10 laps. Is mechanical failures on? Yes, it is. Okay, so this will be the longest run. It will effectively be a third of the, or a little bit over a third of the race distance. I have done one whole race distance already. Anyway, I'm probably going to get overtaken into turn 1. I'm just going to try to defend, but the Audi is quite good out of the hole. What else? Hopefully there isn't a turn 1 carnage. License is on. So I'll just try to do my job. As mentioned, have to leave the space. Look at this now. Here is where the opportunity lies. I mean, it's pointless for the Audi. Now he's going to have a really hard time, because I am faster on the straight, and it's always easier to overtake if you have more power. So what I can effectively do is just slowing down in the corners and then wait for the closest straight and gun it. Anyway.
Okay, we've got some pressure from behind.
Yeah, no shit.
You're leading by 1 second. Try and extend the gap.
Something front tires.
Great start. Best first sector time so far.
I think I'm getting lucky. I think he's cooked his tires. And I think I missed a gear there. Let's take that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it together, come on. Be calm, be calm, be calm. Tires are looking okay. Audi is an absolute menace. Okay, now I'm not driving fast, I need to pick it up again. Flashing the lights. dear. I need to hope I can pull away. Nah, I have to give him the space. He cut me off. Yeah, I know. Why did I get a blue flag? Hell no. I'm giving you the space there. Shut up! I don't care. He's behind me. That's all that matters. I'm just preparing for the breaking of this car.
You're leading by 1 second. Try and extend the gap if you can.
Yes, come on. 2.8 is the average fuel.
A new personal best. Great job.
It should be fuel to make it to the end. But the rear tires are not. It's going to be 4 laps of find the grip, more or less. Nope. Okay, 3 more laps. Ah, okay, I'm going to start short shifting now. He has so much more pace in the car than what I have. It is so obvious too. He knows it and I know it. 2 more laps. That gap's getting smaller. There. Didn't need to short shift for second, but for third I need to short shift. It looks like he made a mistake. Yeah, his tires are falling off. Oh, going to send a message after this. It's been a good race. As I run wide. Oh, he spun. Big oof.
5 seconds. Good gap. Good job. Final lap. Final lap. Keep it steady and take the win. You deserve this.
Yep.
If anyone can do this, it's you. Come on, keep pushing.
Okay, so I'm going to call my race pace at 44s. For the first 10 laps. That is around about 2 seconds slower than what I need to be in contention for the wins. So there's going to be a lot of stat work. Anyway, going to end the stream here as I come across the line. Thank you for tuning in if you did, and going to do another session maybe, and one tomorrow or in 2 days. Bye.